Welcome to Microphones of Madness. Tonight we are playing Pulp Cthulhu. We have taken a Legend of the Five Rings scenario and adapted it for Pulp Cthulhu. So that is what we're doing. I am going to starting on this by getting everyone to introduce their characters, and then we'll jump in with a little recap and get the ball rolling on this. So from my left to the right, Rodney, who are you?
I am Fudo, a warrior monk.
And
I am a large man.
in full armor. Lily.
I'm Kimiko Nozomi. She is a half-dead priestess.
Nick.
I'm playing Heihachi Hayashida. He is a dual-wielding samurai.
And finally, Wesley.
Yes, tonight I will be playing Itoshiki Shinji, personal physician to the daimyo.
All right. Last time, Hayatachi was laid up in bed from being ill, something about his back. And the rest of the crew followed the trail of clues to a warehouse where they had an epic battle and managed to capture a henchman, but the main bad guy got away. And they have taken said henchman and dragged him back to their inn, the Prune Squalor. So we will pick up the action in their room in the Prune Squalor with unconscious henchmen.
My head. What did I miss?
See, what you see is one of us covered in blood, me. My kimono is cut to hell.
What happened?
Fudo looks pretty soggy, probably.
I went for a swim on dry land. You missed a glorious battle.
Glorious is not the word I'd use for it. I need to sit down.
You'll live! You'll live!
Why are you coughing? You didn't even get hurt.
I got dust in my lungs from all that warehousery.
I imagine as you're getting the biggest looks of disdain from Kimiko and Fudo.
I need water and breakfast.
It's still fairly late at night.
I need water and rice.
Rice is breakfast.
I would say same thing. It's the same thing.
Yes, rice would be better. Yes.
Rice is nice.
Yes.
Well, what's the plan?
I believe I require some sleep. Perhaps you should watch over our friend as he rests.
I can do that. I've rested enough.
It actually, he starts to come to. He kind of looks around. Oh, where am I? Nick?
Yeah.
You can give me a sand roll as you see this guy.
Oh, what does he look like? I missed it. How much do I lose? What does he look like?
You lose. Hold on. You only lose 1 point. He does not look. But first, he does not look Japanese. But that's not enough for a sanity point. But he also
I'm shocked. God, jeez. Wow. Holy shit.
he looks a little. It's hard to describe. Like his eyes bulge out a little, and the countenance of his skin is, if you can put green and pale together, that is what he looks like. A little pasty and greenish.
Ugh, he's sicker than I am.
I think he's foreign. That might be what's going on here. Bing, bing, bing.
Doctor, you are a genius.
Yes, I know.
Why did you bring him here? Are we supposed to interrogate him?
Yes. Ask away.
What? I whispered to him, like, what am I supposed to ask him? What are we asking him about? I can't intimidate him if I don't know what I'm trying to get out of him.
Who he is, where he comes from, why is he working with Boss Hannah?
All right, got it.
Oh, by the way, we found him in Boss Hannah's warehouse, which we kind of trashed a little bit.
We will be having a bit of issue with that shortly. We should probably hurry this up.
Yeah.
All right. Who are you and where do you come from?
My name, it's unimportant, but it is Henchman. I looked up henchman in Japanese and it's henchman.
All right.
I thought I was going to be clever and call him henchman, but he's henchman. And it looks like you've already surmised that I work for Hannah.
Yeah. Where are those samurai you and your boss have been kidnapping?
Wow, just make a persuade roll.
Ooh, yeah.
Did you say groovy?
Let's see. That is a 37, and that is a regular success.
The samurai. Oh, well, we had them up until yesterday. You must have just missed them. We had, I guess they were all samurai. They were pretty worthless, just considering. They were all opium addicts. Why do you care about them?
Because one of them is required by us.
Well, the boss had the prisoners taken into town last night. They're supposed to be shipped out to somewhere else on Azif's boat.
What's the name of the boat?
The Obedient Slave.
Can I have a psychology roll? We'll see if this guy's on the level.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 10 points of luck to make that.
I'll roll as well. Yeah, I made mine regular.
Yeah, he's telling the truth.
I think we've heard the name of that ship before.
Oh, yes. The obedient slave, huh?
That's it.
Oh, I know where I've heard that name before. It was in the ship's man. In the box. One of the boxes was marked that.
Huh.
What time is the ship supposed to be leaving?
Oh, I'm sure just as soon as the coast is clear, it's going to be going.
I think we're running out of time. We probably should go.
That
Buddha.
sounds wise.
Who is the mustachioed man?
The mustachioed man.
Yes, the sorcerer.
That was Azif.
Azif. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Azif is taking the prisoners to transfer to Gaku. What he does with them, I don't even want to know.
What berth is this obedient slave located in?
It's in berth 420.
Excellent. I don't know.
Oh, there.
So, you guys gonna let me go, or what are you gonna do? I mean, really, I've got no loyalty to Azif.
Wait quietly while we confer. Well,
Did he seem like he was lying when he said he had no loyalty? I'm asking before I roll, unlike Wes.
Sorry, I just heard rolling in it and just went.
Steve,
I'm sorry. Who you're trying to see?
if he was lying when he said he had no loyalties to the person he was working for.
Oh, you can give me a psychology roll.
I'm gonna spend the 7 points to make that.
I got it at hard.
Okay, let's just. If I don't ask for a roll, don't make a roll. All right, seriously. I mean,
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Well, hold on, Wes. You like just did it, but Lily, you did it earlier. Just like if you tell me you're going to do something, let me say, yeah, roll that.
Okay.
Don't just like I'm going to do it too and roll. It just
I apologize, sir.
Sorry, our die rolling. I got the gun there.
Everything just gets cluttered. All right. Yeah, so he appears to be telling the truth.
I leave it to the discretions of you, as you're more battle hardened than I am, but he says what he says is the truth.
then we must go to this berth 420 and stop this boat.
Onward.
Yes.
Wait.
But first, and I grab Henchman by the head and bonk his head up against one of the support beams so he can get to sleep for a little while.
Okay. And it's henchman.
Right. That's what I said.
Ah,
You have to say it with that like anime gusto.
Henchman.
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 No.
You're not allowed to say it, Wes.
Okay.
Handsoma.
You have to actually spend luck to say that word because it's just embarrassing. I mean, I'm sure it's embarrassing for me to say it, but like spirit of the thing and all. Anyway, okay, bonk. Yeah, you bonk him. He collapses into a heap onto the floor.
Yay. All right, let's head out.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are making your way to the docks.
Mhm.
Yes, to the wherever this 420 is.
All right. How are you getting there?
By foot.
Okay. Are you running? Are you walking? How?
Let's stick to the shadow.
What
Oh wait,
do
I'm
you-
not in the pit anymore.
I would assume that yeah, we're hurrying. I mean,
Yeah.
we only have a little bit of time.
That
So
ship could have left or be leaving as we speak because we don't know.
Let's run up on him. Full speed. Arm is back.
All right. So you guys, Naruto run down over to the docks. It takes a little while to get there, and it's. I guess it's like that dark right before dawn, and there are lamps lit as you get up to the docks, and you see there's a bunch of figures shoving shoving some other figures, obviously unconscious people, onto up a gangplank, dragging them up. And as they're doing that, they see you guys coming, and a number of them form up to block you from coming in. Everyone, give me a spot hidden roll.
Ooh boy, I let's see. I make that by a lot.
I made it regular.
I failed.
fail.
Hard.
All right, so Lily, you actually see Azif is on the top of the gangplank, receiving prisoners, and Wes, with you said it was extreme, correct?
I said hard actually.
Hard. With your hard roll, you actually see one of the figures at the bottom as he's lifting up one of the unconscious figures. You see a bit of tattoo color coming from down of his neck.
Ooh. The neck. It's got the mark.
All right, so what's going on?
So how do we get on the boat and pass these guys? What do you advise?
We fight.
Them all.
How many of them is it again?
Well, there's 4 guys that are like kind of lined up on the dock, and then you have like a number of other samurai or thugs helping to bring these guys in. So there's like maybe another 4 or 5 doing that, not including Azif and the tattooed Ronin.
They haven't noticed us, right? Or have they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they have, as there are 4 thugs blocking your way with swords.
Well,
Well, I presume that Heihachi and myself will take up the front line and try to cut their way through.
yep, let's do it.
The 2 of you use your bows.
I will watch for the one that did what it did to you.
He's over there.
Set their flames on alight. Set their flames alight, or sails alight.
Okay. I'm sure we can light an arrow on fire and try that.
Yep. I like this plan. I'm happy to be part of it.
Okay. So, Kimiko, what are you doing?
You said to set their sails alight, so I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay. So you can either fire an arrow, set an arrow on fire, or set an arrow on fire and fire it at a penalty.
How big a penalty is it?
You get a penalty die.
Okay, I'll try that.
Okay.
That is 46, so I make that.
Okay. Oh, did you guys make your luck rolls?
No.
Not yet.
Oh boy.
Oh, heck yeah.
Failure feels so good.
Yes, doesn't it? That's the one time I won a 93.
There we go.
All right. So Kimiko, you knock your arrow, you like pass it over one of the lamps. It catches a fire, and you set it fly, and it hits a sail and goes through, and the sail does not catch on fire. Fudo.
Yes.
What are you doing?
What a good warrior monk should, and charges into the fray with his naginata held high.
Okay.
Namu Amidabu. Just repeatedly chanting in that voice that I cannot do at that volume for long.
Okay. All right. So the thug that you're going to attack is going to fight back.
That's a 38, which
Um,
is for me. That is normal.
Okay. He also gets a normal success, so you can do your damage.
Doing damage. All right. Naginata D6. My 4. Uh, 7 points.
The first thug goes down unconscious. Oh! Just like that. All right. Next, you don't have to worry about that. So the one that you didn't attack, there's 4 of them and 2 of you, is going to attack you, Rodney. You can fight back, or you can dodge.
I will fight back.
Okay.
That is a 27. That is a hard.
Oh, roll damage.
Five.
All right. The next one is going to attack you, Nick.
I'll fight back.
All right.
Ooh, 0-5.
He takes a swing at you, and you are able to like completely anticipate his horrible technique, and roll your damage.
Yeah, you a thug. I deal 6 points.
Okay. He also goes down unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh! And then the other one is going to attack you as well.
I'll fight back.
All right.
Isn't that at a penalty?
Yes. Well, I get a bonus die.
Oh, okay. It's one
Do
of
I
them.
get a penalty?
No, I just get a bonus die.
Okay, I got a regular success.
All right. I actually got a hard success.
Ooh.
So you are going to take 2 points of damage as you feel the bite of his Yari.
Okay.
Okay, now it is. Oh shit! You know what?
I didn't get that.
You were supposed to go first but you're not on my list because you were sick last week.
I was gonna say I didn't get an attack. How many are left?
There are 2 standing.
I will attack one of them close.
Okay.
That's a regular success.
He's going to fight back, and he actually makes a hard success.
Fuck.
So you can take 3 points of damage.
All right. I will do a second attack by spending 10 luck points.
Okay. You could make that with your bonus die gets negated by the penalty die, right? For the second attack. So just regular.
Yeah, I got a regular success.
You whiffed. Make your roll.
I got a hard success. Okay. That's 8 points.
Oh. He also goes down. Oh no!
Yeah. What can teach you is fun. Yeah.
You've cut through the first wave. And then Hoshiki. I'm sorry. Itoshiki.
Yes. So that boat still is not on fire, huh?
No, it's still not on fire.
All right. Time to put an arrow on fire and fire away.
All right, you're going to give me a penalty die.
Yep. Come on. Come on, baby. All right. That is... okay. That's 45 out of 50.
Okay. You also put an arrow, a flaming arrow through the sail, but it fails to catch on fire. All right. The next round. So those guys, it looks like they are bringing the rest of the last body up the gangplank, and there are two of the henchmen remain behind. as the tattooed samurai follows, or Ronin follows up and goes onto the boat, which starts to push off of the dock.
Are they bringing up the gangplank?
Yep.
Oh, come on, Nick. This is your time to shine.
Okay. I'm gonna run up on it. I'm gonna jump onto the gangplank.
Okay, you're gonna have to dodge around these two guys.
That's fine.
So make two dex rolls. The second one with a penalty die.
I made the first one with a hard success.
Okay.
And the second one, I went off table. Second one, I made it by 4.
Okay. You dodge around these two guys and you step on the gangplank and do a little flip as it's being as your foot like kind of snaps it into the water, and you do a flip and land on the deck.
Shit.
Ready to go. All right. So on the boat there are the tattooed Ronin, Azif, and a couple of thugs.
That's fine.
All right, so that's your turn. Kimiko, what are you doing?
Did you manage to get the sail on fire, Wes?
Nope.
I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna aim for the post where the sail's connected. Try to catch that on fire.
Okay, that's going to be actually a harder shot for you to make.
Okay.
So you're going to have to get a hard success to hit it.
Okay. No, that was a 91.
It fizzes into the water. Fuda, what are you doing?
Whirlwind attack on the last two guys.
Okay. They're both fighting back.
Okay. So how you want me to roll that?
You can actually only hit one of them.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you could have taken a trait that allowed you to do that, but you didn't, so you get one attack. So the guy you're attacking is going to fight back.
I'm going to spend a point of determination. 38 normal.
He makes a normal success, so roll your damage.
6.
The first one goes down in a heap, unconscious. Alrighty. Okay, so Nick, you hear the Azif. You assume this is Azif. He says something in another language, and you feel the ship lurch out from under you, and the tattooed Ronin squares up to you, spits, and says, "I'll take the little one." And comes at you with his sword.
Okay. I'm gonna fight back.
Okay.
I made it by 2 points.
Okay, roll your damage.
Oh. 7 points. Come on.
do that again?
Totally worth it.
You bought another fucking katana just for this, didn't you?
No.
Maybe.
That's awesome. All right. All right. So the crew on the boat starts to take their positions. And then the second thug on the docks is going to attack you, Fudo.
Okay, I will fight back. That is a normal.
All right. I rolled a 96, so you can roll your damage.
That's going to be 7 total.
He also goes down. All right. And finally, Itoshiki.
All right. Would it be how hard would it be to hit Azif?
You will have to give me, because of the range and where you are, you're going to have to give me an extreme roll to get him.
All right. I'm gonna give that a try.
He's moving around. All right.
Come on, dice! Don't let me down. Nope, that's a miss.
How bad did you miss?
Missed by 1.
So you missed your extreme by 1 or your regular?
I missed the skill roll by 1. I missed the skill roll by 1.
Okay. You can spend luck to make that extreme if you wanted to.
Okay.
Spend the equivalent points in luck, but it can be done.
All right, let's do that. You said extreme.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend the 41 points of luck then to make that.
Excellent.
The siphoning begins.
Excellent.
You still have 30, right? You still have 30?
For now, yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Went towards them.
So Itoshiki lines up his shot, takes out his arrow, knocks it, pulls it back, becomes one with the universe, and lets it fly. And just as he lets go of the bowstring, he feels the gentle pressure of a seagull shitting on him, which tings the arrow just enough to make the shot.
Why?
Roll your damage. Because it was the luck.
Why not? Why not?
Why?
Oh my god.
He got shit on. It made the shot.
Why?
All right, let's do this. Come on. All right.
Flavor, that's why.
That is 7.
Because it's pulp and there needed to be something pulpy.
Yep, that was pulpy. That bird had a lot of oranges.
Nice, delicious flavor. That's why.
You hear him scream in foreign.
That's what the subtitle says. Screams in foreign language.
Woo!
All right, top of the round. Hachi.
I'm gonna attack this tattooed samurai freak.
All right, he's going to fight back.
I got a regular success.
All right, roll your damage. He missed.
Hell yeah, this guy sucks. I got 6 points. 6 points damage.
Okay. You slice him up good.
I'm going to spend 10 luck points to make a second attack.
Okay. he will also fight back. You will get a once again your bonus die negates penalty.
I got a regular success on that one.
I'm rolling like shit. Roll your damage.
Damn. I got 6 points again.
Okay. He's still standing.
Boo.
All right. Kimiko.
So I try to hit that sail again. Same thing that I did the last time, trying to hit the post so it catch on fire.
All right.
Nope.
All right. Another shot goes wide. You and Itashiki are still back, right?
Yeah, I'm not trying to get up there. Yeah.
Not on the slip part.
No.
So, okay, so just so I know, you guys are like on the main part of the dock. Heihachi, you are on the boat. And Fudo, you are on the slip. And you just took down 2 more people.
Right.
So what are you doing? It's your turn.
And that's all the thugs on the or Hegemon on the slip, right?
Yes.
How far is the boat away from the slip?
You can make it with a jump.
That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna like stab my naginata into the wood of the slip.
You're gonna pole vault on.
Yeah, that would be fucking awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna stab the naginata into the slip to pole vault and leave it behind. That way it doesn't accidentally fall in the water or anything.
Okay.
And we're doing jump, correct?
Yep. I'll even give you a bonus die because that's awesome.
Pole vault, man.
All right, here we go. 0-6.
Whoa.
The sun, or there's no sun.
The moon glimmers.
The lamplight glints off of the steel of the naginata. As you vault over, at the last minute, because you rolled an extreme jump, at the last minute, instead of leaving your naginata hanging in the slip, clutch it even harder and are able to execute a half twist, bringing the naginata with you as you land 3 points on the deck.
Right. And just before that, the crew looks up and sees his silhouette in the moonlight.
Nani?
He lands in a cloud of
Except
dust
for
and
the one
splintered
guy-
wood.
Except for the one guy from the south that goes, Nani?
What the hell?
Oh my wa missionary.
I should have
Whoa.
stayed in the Caribbean.
Fist of the South Star, yo.
Why does this sound like it's straight out of Borderlands? Hey, Scooter. Scooter's on the ship.
Okay. All right. Azif once again reaches into his pouch and pulls out a fistful of viscous red fluid. And Gaku coughs up blood and says, "You haven't gotten me yet, samurai," and takes one last swipe at Heihachi. Are you gonna fight back, or are you gonna?
I fought back. I rolled a regular.
Damn, yo!
I was
I
muted.
roll that extreme. Actually, it might just be a hard. Hold on.
Extreme.
I actually write down these things so I don't have to math in the middle of everything. No, it's just regular. It's a hard success.
Okay.
But you rolled regular.
Yeah. So you beat me.
Are defeated. You're going to take 3 points of damage.
That's not defeated.
Well, in this particular combat, you are defeated.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So he's fleeing though. He takes one last swipe and he flees.
No, because he's resolved to die.
Oh, okay.
When you attack him.
I'm sorry. I thought you
He's
said
a brave man. He may be Ronin, but he's a brave man with honor. Chasiki, what are you doing?
All right. Well, if at first you succeed, do it again. We're gonna put that arrow right into Azif.
Okay.
No, I don't. That's a 96.
Yeah, you don't.
Whoops.
All right. Top of the order. Hihachi.
I'm gonna put this guy down. Hopefully.
Also, just the boat is now starting to get away from the slip.
Okay.
And go.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
Good. Keep fighting him until he's down. Ooh,
Okay.
that was that's a hard success.
Oh, I got a hard success as well. God damn you. All right. So. Thanks, Dice.
Those moments that the DM is actively
Woo, 8 points.
How much damage did you do? 8. He goes down.
Yeah.
You slice him through, and he crumbles into a heap, gurgling, and the light goes out of his eyes.
I pick up a sword and I put it in my mouth, and I say, "No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing
Okay, Zorro.
that." No.
All right, Kimiko.
All right, so I see the dude casting a spell. I'm gonna try to hit him, and then I'm gonna take my movement to try to run like towards the ship.
Okay. So like I said, to hit him, it's going to be an extreme success.
Do I still have a penalty die?
No, because you had the penalty die. Unless you're trying to shoot a fire arrow at him.
No fire arrow. 27. What did you say? What did you say I need to make? Extreme?
Extreme.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend that 20 points.
Okay. Roll your damage.
That's 23. That is 7 points of damage.
Okay. You guys see an arrow whiz by and hit Azif squarely, and his hand pauses in making the sigil and blood in the air, and it kind of clenches and falls to his side, and the blood that was starting to congeal into the mystical symbol just flows and falls, splattering on the deck. Fuda, what are you doing?
Is he dead or was his concentration just broken?
His concentration was broken. He's still
I'm gonna bull rush Azif.
okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna charge right across the deck, and instead of like taking a swing with the Naginata, I'm just gonna charge across the deck and just like shoulder him and see if I can just like
Knock him down.
Hell, try to knock him off the boat completely if I can.
Oh, okay. What's your size?
My size is, oops, wrong window.
Or I mean, sorry, what's your build?
My build is +1, but I also have overpower, which gives me an extra +1, so effectively +2.
Okay. Roll your, I guess it would be your brawl.
Would it be brawl or could I do jujitsu?
You could do jujitsu.
Okay.
It's effectively brawl.
Judo throw. Judo throw.
All right. Do I get any bonuses or?
Yeah, well, no, you get to do it.
Okay. All right. No, that's cool.
Give him the one-arm shoulder throw.
That's a 58. That's a normal success.
Okay. Yeah, so you get under him and just like power under him and just knock him off into the water. Splash.
Nice. This boat is ours. Boom.
The boat may be yours, but it is sailing out.
Let's turn the rudder.
Okay, so
Well, kill the guy first.
He's dead.
Oh, he's already dead?
Yeah. I killed him.
Nice. Nice.
Do any of you have drive boat?
I just thought we were going to crash it into the dock.
Okay. So so you grab the rudder and let's just make it a 20% chance. Just hit me with a
Hit me with your best shot. Sorry.
hit me with a drive boat roll or sail. I should be a sailing roll.
You want to roll it, Rodney, or you want me to?
Well, who's grabbing the rudder?
Let's both grab the rudder, and that way we can.
Grab the rubber.
Yep.
We're grabbing the rubber.
Yeah.
No, we're grabbing the rudder.
Yeah, we'll both do it, and we'll both pull as hard as we can to get it to turn.
Okay. Why don't you make the roll?
99.
Oh, wow.
You guys like start to pull on the rudder as a gust of wind comes out and fills the sails.
Hey, Hachi, are you sure that is the right direction to turn the rudder?
I've lost control. I need someone to help. I've lost complete control. I don't know what I'm doing. I know how to stab people. I don't know how to.
Okay. So as you guys are fiddling with this boat and you see the sun starts to come up in the east and it turns the lagoon the color of molten copper. Silhouetted against the blaze of light in the distance, there's a shape of a fishing boat. Oars carrying it swiftly down the channel that leads out to sea. You can see a robed human shape standing upright in the boat. It's difficult to be sure from this distance, but you think it is a woman. As she seems to be looking back at you fixedly, a cold chill runs through you. A malevolent energy marking you for attention. And then I'm just going to do this real quick because that's basically what you see.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
And just as you see that and she gazes back into the sun, you hear just an ear-splitting roaring. And everyone can give me a sanity roll.
So,
Come on.
oh, 0-4.
making that.
Good.
09. I am pale at sanity.
07.
Impale a sanity roll.
He impaled it.
Edged weapon.
He's so sane right now. He impaled it.
All right, so
Yeah.
What did Lily get?
He doesn't even need to go to therapy this week.
67. I don't think I made it like you guys made it.
did anybody fail?
No.
Not this time.
All right. You all are going to take 6 points. As the sea explodes around you. And what you see is just a wall of water comes up It doesn't move in either direction. It just comes up before this boat, blocking out the light. And then just it starts to glow. A line splits the wave right down the center, a glowing light, kind of a greenish, yellowish light, crackling with lightning. And it slowly starts to part in forming a circle with its base on the harbor. So you see what I'm saying? Wall of water, hole.
Yeah.
Instead of the rising sun seen through this hole, you see a completely different landscape. And the boat sails into there, and the water collapses back in. Now, let's see what happens to y'all. So, if where's my? There. Sorry.
What would we have lost if we failed?
Well, just be glad you didn't fail.
All right.
I hit 20%.
I'd say we just lost 6 for passing it. It could have been good to fail.
Okay. So everybody go left or right. Give me a D10. Ronnie, that's you. You go first.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yep.
D10. 5. Please don't tell me the red mist.
No, it's review the investigator's backstory, entry for ideology and beliefs.
I just happened to send you a backstory.
I just happened to need to look at it real quick. Fudo. Yeah, so your faith actually is now shaken to the core. From now on, whenever you are actually confronted by your belief, are you Buddhist or are you Shinto?
He's a Buddhist.
Yeah. So whenever you're confronted by such things, you are going to have to make a sanity roll.
Oh, lovely!
Everything that you believe in has been ripped from you. Seeing the just reality ripped the way it was.
Well, don't show me any mirrors.
Too bad you're in water.
Lily, give me a D10.
4.
Okay. You black out and we'll get to that. Because you don't know what you just did. But we'll get to that after Nick.
Oh boy.
D10?
Yep.
I got a 9.
Okay, so yeah, Nick, you are now completely and utterly afraid of boats.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Oh,
that sucks.
Yeah, so you jump off this one and swim towards shore, and we'll catch up with you in a minute, and finally Wes.
All right. And I've got an indefinite as well, by the way.
Okay.
Let's see. That's a 9.
You are actually now afraid of water. Not like drinking water, but like anything more than a mouthful of water is going to freak you out. All right. So Lily.
Yes.
You actually wake up in a cell, as apparently seeing this caused you to erupt into a bout of violence. And as you were running away as far away from the docks as possible, you violently attacked several people on their way to work.
Okay. Lucky for them, she can't fight worth shit.
Nick, you freaked out and got as far away from that boat and all the boats on the dock as possible. As did you, Nick. Or Wes. All the water.
Yes.
The water in the town that is basically built on the water.
Yep, that town's gone.
The only one left on the boat is Rodney's Fudo.
Okay, where are the prisoners?
They're there. They're on this boat.
They're on the deck. Or are they below deck?
They're on the deck.
They're on the deck. I will cut them free and help them all. Swim for your lives. Swim for your lives.
Okay.
I don't know how many people are on this, but how many prisoners there are.
There's 4 of them.
Are any of them Hiroshige?
Yes. One of them is Hiroshige.
Except for you, Hiroshige. And I tie his wrist to my wrist.
Mm-hmm.
And then we both jump in the water.
Yeah.
All right.
And the sailors can keep on going wherever they're going.
Okay. All right. You grab Hiroshige and basically get him back on shore. He's a mess, as are the other prisoners. They're shaken. They've been through the worst, going through opium withdrawal and being kidnapped and for who knows what purpose. Give me a luck roll, Rodney.
All right.
As you're getting him on shore.
15.
Yeah, you actually see Azif bedraggled, crawling a little bit down. You see him crawling back onto shore as well and starting to slink away.
I'm going to follow him because I owe him big time. And yeah, I'm bringing Hiroshige with me.
Hiroshige is definitely a burden in this case.
All right. Where's Nick and Wes? Where are you guys?
Yeah, well, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah, Nick and Wes are away from the water.
Away from the water?
Away from the boats.
All right. Duty to the Lord comes first.
Maybe you could track us? I don't know.
Yep.
Not in the time it would take for me to find you guys, dump Hiroshige off, and then run down Azif and take his head from his shoulders.
Yeah, go do that.
Yep.
But no, I'm good. I'm gonna be good and loyal to the master and bring Hiroshige ashore into town to locate you guys so we can claim our reward from our employers, and then I'll go and then heal up a little bit, and then I'll consider going after Azif.
Okay. That's fair.
But he has made an enemy for life.
Yep.
All right. So fast forward a little bit. You what are you doing with Hiroshige?
Well, I guess we have to take him back to the prune as well.
Okay.
Figure out what happened to Kimiko, so we can all go back together.
Yep.
All right. You take him back to the prune, where you find the rest. Well, you find Heihachi and Itoshiki.
Okay. What about Henchman?
Henchman is still there, passed out.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if he was awake, I was just gonna knock him back out on the way in. Just come through the door and boom.
Henchman.
I was like, water. So thirsty.
Oh, my head.
My gills are drying out.
Where's Kimiko?
I don't know. I don't know. I think the water got her. The water probably melted her. You know that's what water does. It melts you. It will poison and kill you. That's what it does.
I haven't seen her.
Doctor, would you send a message to the master stating that we have recovered Hiroshige-san?
Oh, thank the kami. Yes. We have recovered our charge. We must flee this town immediately. It's full of poison.
Y'all can give me idea rolls.
Jeez, I rolled another 99. What?
I got
rolled
it.
a 98.
Roll another 99.
I rolled a 98.
Your brain falls out of your nose.
He's oozing. His ears are bleeding. Just
It's the water.
All right.
that
Well,
brain.
Ron, you do realize that you do have some unfinished business in this town vis-a-vis the magistrate. You might want to report what happened and let them know who's been stealing samurai.
Doctor, send a message to the magistrate as well.
Yes. Water poisoned, full of kidnapping, foreigners, stealing samurai.
You know what? Never mind. I'll write it myself.
Doctor, cover all the paperwork.
I forgot for a moment that I am literate. So I will grab brush and paper and a bucket of water to clean the brush, and pen a missive to I'm not sure which Casca is the magistrate. Magistrate Casca. Missing samurai were due to the machinations of boss Yakoto.
Casca Mikoto.
Dear Casca Makoto, Magistrate, Slow Tide Harbor.
Mikoto-san.
The missing samurai were due to the machinations of Boss Hana in league with foreign deviltry. We have recovered kidnapped prisoners and Doji Hiroshige. We will be taking him and leaving town as soon as possible. P.S. Do you know where the priestess Kimiko is? We seem to have misplaced her.
Water took her. It took her.
Send a runner with a missive.
Yes, we send a runner in both directions. One to our master, one to the magistrate.
If she's on the boat, then I can't help you. I'm not going anywhere near. No.
Yeah. The boats are full of poison. It's full of the poison.
A few hours later, a police officer shows up, and you hear a knock on the door.
Enter.
Are you the one known as Voodoo?
Budo. Yes.
Hi. The magistrate wishes to speak to you.
Certainly.
Yes, we gotta warn the magistrate of the poison.
Come to her houseboat.
Come to her.
No,
She wants to see all of us or just me?
You can go. I'm staying here.
Yeah, I mean, do we want to drag
It's not a
Hiroshige?
houseboat. God damn it! I'm just being funny.
Houseboat. What is a houseboat?
It is a boat that is a house.
You're all welcome to come. Bring all the evidence that you have and any witnesses.
Ah, good. We can get rid of Henchaman. We're gonna take him. It's like you are going to talk to the magistrate. Splash some water on him.
His neck kind of pulsates.
Look, it's the poison. It's reacting to his flesh.
I almost have a feeling that like this phobia of yours, Wes, should cost you a little in your medicine because now you have some odd notions about how things work.
More than a cup of water. I mean, anytime he asks for a bucket.
Your hygiene's definitely going out the window.
But I guess you take a sanity roll to be able to do that stuff, so it's cool. All right, so you make your way over to the magistrate, and unlike the last time when you were made to wait, you are shown right in to her room. She this time, instead of the kind of lazy, dumpy-looking woman that you saw before, she is upright and looks very alert. And there are a dozen of her constables and police officers with her.
Which is kind of funny since we're all bedraggled and bloodstained.
Yes. It's quite the opposite of what it was before.
Yep.
Forgive our appearance, magistrate. It has been a rough night.
The first thing is your friend, the priestess. She committed some horrible acts of violence and was picked up not too long ago trying to fight 15 dock workers at the same time. She was foaming at the mouth. Obviously, she was possessed by devils or something. But we can't have this sort of behavior in Slow Tide Harbor. But it seems to me that you bring me something useful.
And that is
maybe we can have an exchange. We won't put her out of her misery if you could make it worthwhile. So, what is the story with this kidnapping? These kidnappings, I should say.
Well, we have brought a witness to the crimes of Boss Hana, the unnatural crimes of Boss Hana.
Unnatural? What do you mean by unnatural?
Henchman, step forward.
From out of the shadows, Henchman steps forward. Yes. Yes.
Please. Well, I mean, I figured his appearance would be first piece of evidence. Exhibit A.
The henchman.
Look at him. Poisoned by water. You can tell.
A four. What?
Please, henchman. Inform the magistrate of what was occurring in Boss Hannah's warehouse. Tell her exactly everything you told us.
Well, so this foreigner, my boss, the trader Azif, was bringing in an additive, if you will, to the opium that was not only highly addictive, but prepared the users for, well, I don't really know what, but we were told to observe the people who took to it and get them. We were hired by this Ronin named Gaku to take any of the users of this, and he gave Azif a lot of money. Azif was kind of making it on both ends, so to speak. So it was a really lucrative racket for him. And he had, as he already had a relationship with certain parties in town, he would just sell them the additive, the blue flame, as a part of their deal. So the opium den was charging extra for it, and getting their people addicted to it, and then we just take them. But really, after being on it for enough time, they were useless anyway. So yeah, that's it. Can I go? So really, it was Azif that did everything.
Whether or not you can go is up to the magistrate to decide.
The magistrate looks up and says, "Well, where's this Azif?"
He escaped us. However, I owe him a debt of steel.
Well, the unfortunate thing for you, Henchman, is that you recovered these samurai, correct?
Yes.
These kidnapped samurai?
Yes.
We have at least 4 kidnapped samurai, other disappearances unsolved. There was a death of another samurai.
Yes.
One
That
of
would
them-
be Yasuke Suzaku.
And one of the kidnapped samurai was a clanswoman of mine, correct? Or a clansman of mine.
Yes. Kasuga Toru, if I recall correctly.
And
Boss Hannah's warehouse, where she keeps her opium, also contained manacles, one of which had a blood stain that matched the wounds on Yasuke Suzaku's body.
she points to one of her men. Take people out there. Check this out. Go talk to the clanless.
You will find the door open.
And see if this checks out. As I was saying, these unsolved kidnappings have been a blight upon our community. And we need someone to show the community that the magistrate we're doing our jobs. Having a foreigner would have been great. You see, Boss Hannah is part of the power structure of this city. And yes, I probably could arrest her, but there'd just be another to take her place, one who didn't know the ropes as much. No. Henchman, fortunately for you, I think that the blame will fall off of your shoulders. Take him away. Prepare him for execution. And they drag Henchman away.
My Lord Magistrate.
Yes.
Since Henchman has been forthcoming with information, would it not be prudent to grant him an honorable death?
He's a foreigner. He doesn't understand honor. No, I think public execution would work.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Oh. Thought you meant taking his own life.
No. I will do the deed.
No, he was just asking if he could kill the guy.
He's like, I was gonna kill him anyway. I'll kill him for you.
Make a persuade roll.
Okay.
Imagine his eyes would have that anime twinkle when he said it.
14.
She says,
that's a hard persuade.
yeah. She says, you know, we do have our own people. People who are licensed to do this work. Do you have such a license? Are you licensed to perform executions?
Where would I go to get such a license?
Well, and no, you don't. It takes years and years of training to learn how to do this.
You need to fill out Form 52A, and then
you need to read the entire run of Samurai Executioner.
I am not. My order is not the one of penitence. And
yes, get Severian here. He'll take care of the execution. No, we have our own people to do these things. It will be done as you honorable samurai said, according to the laws and wishes of the shogunate. We shall rein in and we shall let her know how closely her fate would be the fate of Henchman. But I thank you for bringing peace to Slow Tide Harbor. Or
You are welcome.
what passes for peace?
If there are no further requirements of us, Magistrate Casca, we would like to collect our wayward Kimiko and leave your town as to cause no more trouble.
Yes. Take your Kimiko and please do not come back.
If I do, it will be bearing Azif's head.
Fair enough. Sonario. She makes a signal, and two of her men go and grab Kimiko, come back with her. She looks a little crazed.
Come, little sister. We must away.
We'll get the poison out of you soon enough.
She's saying prayers, tears the shovel, not really making eye contact.
What kind of prayers?
She's Shinto, so
Okay.
not Buddhist prayers.
All right. All y'all can give yourself 5 points of Cthulhu Mythos.
Woo!
Woo!
That's what up. Wow.
And when you make it back to your daimyo with your charge in tow, you are thanked profusely by I forgot her name. It's been so long.
So long ago, I have it in my notes.
She is also a doji.
Yes, she is a doji, but let's see, where is it? Hiroka's doji? Hiroka, I think that was what her first name was.
Otomo Saneda. Oh no, it's Doji Hiroka.
See? Notes.
Doji Hiroka thanks you very much and says that you all are indeed honorable and you do your daimyo proud. He's lucky to have such great servants such as yourselves. And then she grabs Hiroshime by the ear and drags him out.
Mom, my withdrawals.
Berating him the entire time. You have brought so much shame upon your clan. Your father is going to lock you up for the rest of your natural born life. So help me. He's grounded for life. Probably for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, your daimyo, Sonoda Chikakage, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm assuming you told him everything that happened?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think was going on with that woman on the boat? This disturbs me greatly.
Do I even remember seeing the woman?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was dark magic, whatever it was.
Yep. Dark magic and poison.
I do not know, my lord, but this sorcery cannot be allowed to take root on our shores.
No, it cannot. I want you all to keep your ear to the ground for anything unusual that happens. Similar circumstances, reports of strange things, and let me know what you hear about that. There's a lot of unrest to the north, and it could spill down here at any point. And honestly, I don't want to have to deal with that and whatever deviltry is going on with this blood sorcery.
My lord, if I may,
You may.
I wish to search for this Azif personally.
I would think that the task I am giving you would run hand in hand with the search for Azif.
Your wisdom is great. I thank you.
All right. I want you all, because you did such a wonderful job and did what you were told to do without burning the town down, you can all make honor rolls just as if you were making a luck roll at the beginning of a session.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I blew that honor roll.
Passed it. It's 1d10 plus 5. Is that what it is?
No. I just fail or pass. Just let me know what's going on.
Oh,
I feel rep.
I passed mine, so.
Okay. So if you pass it, give yourself a d6, and if you failed, you can give yourselves 2d6.
Cool.
Ooh.
Is my honor on the copy of the character sheet you have?
It might be. I have no honor.
Sandy rules begin.
Yeah. Hold on. Your honor is 50.
Okay. All right, I failed that. So D6.
2d6.
2D6.
As in terms of sanity, you get a d6 for defeating people and hybrids. You get nothing for letting Azif get away, and that's your sanity rewards.
Okay,
D6.
better than nothing.
Yep.
I'm exactly as honorable as I am sane.
So not very.
Middle of the road.
Burn.
Well, I mean, he did lose 20%.
That's true.
Yep.
Okay, so in terms of that, the all except Wes, you don't have any very many lingering effects, or at all, because it was just regular old temporary insanity. Wes, however, your fear of water remains.
There we go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be that. We'll pick this up next time while we get to start part 2 of this crazy adventure.
That's right. And if you're listening, you enjoyed the show, don't forget to leave a follow on the Twitch page, Microphones of Madness.
Keep 30 luck points.
Always keep 30 luck points.
Because it's about to get deadly in here.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
All right. And without any further ado, we'll catch it later.